gotta talk about every single Wolverine variant in Deadpool Wolverine because we didn't just get crazy cameos, we got some insane variants that are really gonna blow your mind. So as always, make sure you're wearing your white pants. But I am gonna be talking spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, make sure you drop a like, follow, but come back later because I do want to hear your thoughts. I feel like a lot of people are forgetting this one, but the very first Wolverine variant we see is the dead corpse and adamantium skeleton of 2017's Logan. Haha, you know, the one they said that they weren't gonna touch? I guess that was a fucking lie. But after watching that bye 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 opening credit, worth it. From there, we get the funniest Wolverine variant, which is a comic accurate Short King. When he hopped off the stool, I was dying. It reminded me of that Bradley Cooper cameo from Dungeons and Dragons where he played a dwarf. In case you didn't know, Wolverine in the comics is actually 5'3" and he weighs 300 pounds because of all the adamantium in his bones. In the comics, they got my man stuck between Rocket Raccoon and Black Widow in height. Just imagine if we got this the entire movie. Hey, tag that one short friend that we all like to pass around the group. Hey, yo. From there, we see the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine variant, which is an alternate reality Logan that was unleashed as Weapon X and is basically the angriest variant we'll ever see. And he was putting the paws on Deadpool off rip, even though Deadpool seemed to like it. The next Wolverine variant we see is Patch, which I think is self-explanatory. Patch is just an alter ego that Wolverine used whenever he would frequent Madripoor, which was actually introduced in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I remember people saying rumors that we were going to see Wolverine. It's like, oh yeah, and I can't forget Joe Fix-It. If you know, you know. We get a 100% comic accurate version of Old Man Logan. We saw a version of that in the 2017 Logan movie, but this is the much more Clint Eastwood inspired, hat wearing, claw keeping, shotgun shooting version of Old Man Logan. We meet a Wolverine who's crucified on an X, which is an homage to the cover of Uncanny X-Men 251. We also recently saw the same homage in X-Men 97, except it was Magneto, and he wasn't located in an ocean of skulls. But then we get one of the big ones because we see Wolverine in his classic brown and yellow costume from John Byrne. Is it a hot take to say that this is the best costume that Wolverine has ever worn? Nope. But we ain't done because he was about to fight the Hulk and he pops his claws and you can see the reflection of the Hulk. Specifically, it looks like this exact shot from Thor Ragnarok of the Hulk. This shot was also a recreation of the Incredible Hulk 340 from Todd McFarlane, but they didn't even show him fight. Why would you show me something if I couldn't have it then? But then we get the big one that got the biggest pop in my theater. Henry Cavill showed up as a variant of Wolverine holding a cigar and everything. And he flexes his guns just like Mission Impossible to pop his claws out. Come on, man. I gotta see more of them. Finally, we get the quote-unquote best Wolverine, at least according to Deadpool, in his yellow and blue costume, even recreating iconic memes. But also the only Wolverine to ever wear the mask in live action with the wide eyes. He's like Batman, except he can actually move his neck. And he saves it for killing Bub. Was it too much to ask for a Hugh Jackman Greatest Showman cameo? Imagine him just pop his claws out in the middle of this shot.